I come from a place north of India, and it's all about hills and mountains. Surrounding areas are all hills and mountains, nothing about beaches or water. I never thought of that I would, be one day I would want to learn swimming. I was afraid of water, like going into the pool. Like I've seen beaches and all, yes, but yeah, I've never been to a swimming pool.
It was the first pool you've actually seen here at the Collection here. Oh wow!
Yes. What happened was me and my friends, we were all planning a trip to Cairns. So we are all very excited to go for scuba and snorkeling and all, but just because I'm afraid of water, so my friends were like, you need to do this thing, that you need to join swimming first. And I just came across this Learn to Swim program starting in July, and I was like, wow, so yeah, that's how I just joined it. Like it was just like coincidence, like I was searching it and it was there. Swimming is actually a really good skill to learn. Like I've seen my friends doing it, and after that when I see them, I was like, why can't I do it? So even I had that thing, just to learn that as well, even the basics at least, so that I'm able to at least be in the water and enjoy with them as well. So that really made me keen to join swimming. Of course there were barriers because I've never been in water. Not even the basics I knew.
What did your friends and family think when you said, well, I'm going to go and learn to swim?
They were excited actually, yeah, because especially my parents, because I've told them that I'm going to learn swimming, and from the background that I come, my parents never thought of even, that they should actually take me to a swimming lesson or something like. And this was when I told them I'm really going to do it. So they were like, are you sure? Like it's very hard to learn it at this age. But I was like, nah, I am very keen to do it, so I will do it. And they were like, yeah, go for it. When I came back after my first and second lesson, I told them how my journey is going through, so they were really excited about it. So my brother is in Melbourne. Watching me now learning, he's really keen on it. Like, I want to do it as well, so yeah.
Cool.
So yeah, but yes, in my family, I'm the first one now.
Wow.
Yes.
Yeah.
Coming into Australia and that Great Barrier Reef is here, I wouldn't want to miss it. Just to see the sea life and everything. I've seen on movies, I've seen on TV, so yeah, that made me feel that I want to see that one day as well. That's on my bucket list. I have to do it, and that's motivating me as well to practice as much as I can, learn the skill, so that I'm able to enjoy that. So that's a very big motivation that I have to go there. So that's keeping me going. The instructors have made us very comfortable. They are giving attention to each and every student like they are teaching there. So if I am at one stage, so I've seen someone is picking up very quickly, so they are teaching them differently, and if I am even behind, they would still come and teach me. So it's like they're not rushing things out. So it's just they're focusing on each and every one. So when I wasn't able to do that, so I was doing it very different ways. So then the instructor taught me, it's a different way that you need to do it, and that's how I learned it. So yeah, I think the instructors focus on each and every one. It's great. It was a nice experience to have people around you who are again learning, all different age groups. We are here. Learning this one and seeing other people doing it, you get that actually motivation, because if someone's doing better, you feel motivated that you have to do that as well. You need to reach there, like seeing other people. Yeah, that gives you more motivation to do it. So yeah, it felt nice. Yeah, we had a bonding in that class as well. So yeah, it was good. How I started with was like floating, kicking, and all. So that was still, I would say, quite easy. But when the instructor told me I have to move my arms as well, along with the legs, I was like, oh, I'm moving my hands like this. I was like, no, you don't have to kick your hands. You need to just kick on the ankles and not on the hands. So that was difficult part to, motion both arms and legs differently. So that's, again, a challenging part. But again, with practice, I will do it. Initially, when I started, when it was my first day, I had that fear again of drowning in the water. Even in the first class, when we just started, how to float, that was quite amazing just to even learn that in the first class. And through this journey, like during these 6 classes, I think it's quite a big achievement that I've done even that much, like where I can float in the water and I can be in the water without, worrying about or having that fear of drowning. Still, the fear is there, but now I know how to handle myself. Now I think it's quite relaxing when I'm in the water, and yeah, so it feels amazing to even learn this much. It's given me that confidence where, I can be comfortable in water. When I'm swimming, I think I forget everything. There's nothing in my head. When you're at home or when you're working, you have different things running in your mind. But when you're swimming, I think it's just like nothing in there. You're very much relaxed and just focusing on swimming. And so yeah, I do feel like it takes things out of your mind and it gives a relaxing experience. I would say my last class was actually quite fun, where I've learned this skill when you're floating and you just roll over onto your back and then you're just floating again on your back. It's so calming and so relaxing. I think that was the most fun and relaxing part that I've learned, and I felt so good, oh wow, actually I can do that as well. That was really fun, so I enjoyed it. While coming into the class, to be honest, I didn't have anything in mind that, I have to do this or I should be able to do this. It was just that I would come, practice, give my best, whatever I can do. So that thought I had in mind, that it's just that whatever I'll be taught, I'm just going to give my best to it. So that's how I did it. When you have that fear of, drowning in water, you're just afraid to do anything, you just can't even be near it. And I've missed so many things just because of that fear. Now at least, having overcome that, now I know I'll be able to do a lot more things or experience more things than I wouldn't have done it without learning this skill. I see other people being in water, so I don't want to miss out on everything. That was what just drives me. That's why I was just very keen on learning it and how I joined the program. I really want to have that skill in my life that I'll be able to tell people that yes, I can swim.